Financial cash advance applications have become essential tools for millions of consumers managing short-term cash flow gaps between paydays. Platforms like FloatMe are designed to bridge these minor financial shortages without charging traditional interest or high late fees. However, encountering a sudden rejection when attempting to secure funds can be deeply frustrating, especially when an urgent expense arises. Understanding why FloatMe may withhold approval requires a detailed look at the automated underwriting algorithms, banking guidelines, and internal metrics that govern these financial platforms. The primary mechanism that determines eligibility on FloatMe relies on continuous transaction history and banking data aggregation via third-party services like Plaid. When a user links a bank account, the system does not simply check a current balance. It analyzes income frequency, spending habits, account stability, and recurring expenses over a specific look-back window. If the algorithm detects erratic deposit schedules, highly irregular income patterns, or a lack of consistent direct deposits from a recognized employer, the automated risk assessment model will flag the account as high risk, resulting in an immediate denial of funds. Account balance thresholds and overdraft history also play a critical role in determining whether a cash advance can be extended. FloatMe utilizes strict parameters regarding allowable negative balances and overall financial liquidity to ensure that users do not sink deeper into debt or incur severe bank overdraft fees upon repayment. If an account maintains a chronically low balance, sits too far into the negative, or has experienced multiple recent overdrafts, the platform's safety protocols view this as an indicator that the user may struggle to repay the advanced amount. Consequently, the system restricts new floats until financial stabilization is demonstrated within the connected primary checking account. Irregular income verification is another frequent stumbling block for applicants. FloatMe looks specifically for predictable, recurring payroll deposits that match historical trends. Freelancers, gig workers, and individuals with fluctuating weekly hours often face rejections because their incoming cash flow lacks the uniformity that automated algorithms prefer. If a paycheck arrives a day late, varies wildly in amount, or comes from an unrecognized source that does not cleanly register as standard employment income, the system may fail to establish the necessary repayment window, blocking access to cash advances until a reliable income pattern is reestablished over several consecutive pay cycles. Subscription status and payment history with the platform itself can additionally impact borrowing privileges. FloatMe operates on a membership model that requires an active subscription fee to maintain access to cash advance features. If a membership payment fails due to insufficient funds in the user's account, or if a previous float repayment encountered processing delays or was marked as late, the internal account standing drops. Penalties for perceived late repayments or billing errors on subscription renewals can temporarily or permanently suspend eligibility for future cash requests until customer support resolves the billing discrepancy. Geographical restrictions and banking compatibility limitations further narrow down who can successfully borrow through the application. FloatMe must comply with diverse state-level financial regulations regarding cash advances and digital lending structures, meaning residents in certain states may face statutory limitations or complete unavailability of advance features. Furthermore, the platform strictly prohibits the use of prepaid cards and unsupported financial institutions. Attempting to link a secondary digital wallet, a neobank that lacks full integration with verification partners, or a traditional account with restricted API access will prevent the system from reading necessary data points, rendering approvals impossible until a fully compatible primary checking account is linked. Resolving these eligibility hurdles typically requires auditing the connected financial institution to ensure data streams are active, maintaining a stable positive balance, and confirming that direct deposits are posting consistently without interruption. Users who experience persistent rejections can review their linked account health, verify that their monthly subscription is current, and reach out directly through the application support portal to request a manual review of their account parameters and transaction history metrics.